God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. The courage to change the things I can. Never seem to know the difference.
Hey, what's going on? Time is 7:20. So, let's get this started. This is the Palmcast of Mr. Nepalm. So the Palmcast is a podcast from which you can discover what's it all about. Playing with Fire, the autobiography of Cornell South. Who is Cornell South? In a lot of my travels, you know, I take stuff and just put stuff in and then mix it up. So this is the napalm. The napalm is what I'm stirring up. Set it on fire, and that's what you have. So you got a little bit of Dr. Cornel West thrown in there. You know what I'm saying? I found him acting in The Matrix. He was on the Council of Elders, and you know, I was like, you know, who is this guy with the afro? So that's how I found out about Dr. Cornel West. Now, Kanye West was the college dropout at the time. You know, the album was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? It was monumental when you look at it from a different perspective, but yeah, you know, so here I am, I'm in school at the time, so I got this dude who's a college professor, Dr. West, and this artist who is a college dropout. And so I'm juxtaposed between the two. Should I drop out of school and try to become a rapper, or should I stay in school and become a scholar? So Cornell South became that. You know what I'm saying? What happens if your artist stayed in school to become a scholar? And since I'm not from the West, and you know, I don't know nobody with a last name West, you know, I'm from the south side of Macon, Georgia. So, you know, South was a more fitting last name, you know what I'm saying, to create this particular alter ego, so to speak. So Cornell came from Dr. Cornel West, but it would be more of a Dr. Cornel South if I was to achieve my doctorate. And so I came up with that while I was in college as more of a motivation, you know what I'm saying, to achieve more, you feel me, and not drop out. So anyway, to make a long story short, in order for me to further tell that story, you know what I'm saying, I had to create an autobiography of this same person. But how does that start? How do I take what I just told you and turn that into something that you could really understand? So this is when I said, okay, well, let's take it all the way back. What does Kanye West represent? You know what I'm saying? Well, for the most part, when he came out, he represented some aspect of hip hop. He was a producer and he wanted to rhyme, you know what I'm saying? And that's two aspects of hip hop, you feel me? And then the business aspect of taking that and turning that to a multi-million-dollar corporation, because there's a lot of people eating off of just the selling of poetry over beats. You know what I'm saying? 2 turntables with a microphone. But anyway, I talk about all of that and play it with fire, you know what I'm saying? I talk about how I found hip hop, you feel me? And what that did for me. Now we're gonna crack this book open, you know what I'm saying, and get into it. A table of contents. So day 1, get into the mystery, which is my story. Then you got phase 2. 1 + 1 = 2. Stage 3, 2 + 2 = 4. Area 4, 420. Section 5, well, not selection 5, guidance. And then section 6 is writing is fighting, because that's what it is. A lot of rappers don't want to write because writing is fighting. They don't want to fight. They want to carry guns. And that's cool, but without spiritual intelligence, then you out of zone. You know what I'm saying? Zone 7.